Hi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Niya and obviously my channel name is EuphoricNiya. Today I am making an unpopular K-pop opinion video because it's kinda still relevant, and if ya girl wanna be a little bit relevant I gotta jump on the bandwagon. So if you don't hate me after this video, which I'm sure you're not, like this video and subscribe. I'm not sure if I'm always going to make videos with this voice. But tell me below if you would rather listen to an actual person talk instead of a robot, and I'll see what I can do for further videos. Anyways, let's get into my unpopular K-pop opinions. Number 1. There is nothing wrong with solo stans. Okay, let me elaborate. There is nothing wrong with solo stans because you can't always expect people to love a whole group of people. They may only like one member, which is fine. I think the problem only comes in when they have something negative to say about the other members in the group. Other than disrespectful solo stans, I feel like there is nothing wrong with being a solo stan. For example, I was a solo stan for Jackson for a while. But I was only a solo stan because I only knew of him, not GOT7. But now I am a stan of GOT7 as a whole. That I feel is a case where solo stans are acceptable, and also in instances where they only feel like they connect with only that one member, which I feel there is nothing wrong with. Okay, let me stop ranting. On to the next opinion. Number 2. Blackpink are only as popular as they are because they are seen as an aesthetic more than a talented group. I feel like this because people see them as the badass pop girl group. They see this and think, wow, they look cool, I guess I'll stan, but in reality they only want to be cool and edgy. I also think this because their MVs have a lot of view and Instagrams have a lot of followers, but their sales aren't adding up with the two. Sips tea. But anyways, let me get into my next opinion. Number 3. K-pop isn't as big in the US as people are making it out to be. Let me explain. BTS is the only K-pop group that is actually like huge in the US. I feel like people are just piggybacking the entire K-pop industry on BTS, which is making people think that K-pop is bigger than it actually is. Also sips tea. Anyways, I don't like Halsey. I know she isn't a K-pop idol, but I feel like since this is related to BTS I can put this in here. Ever since she has become friends with BTS, armies have been dick riding her, but I feel like I am the only one who doesn't like her. I mean, I like some of her songs and I guess her friendship with the boys is kinda cute if I squint. But overall I don't like her. I couldn't exactly pinpoint why I don't. But do you ever have a gut feeling about someone? Like you just don't like them? That's how I feel about Halsey. I don't like TXT. I also feel like the only army who doesn't like them. Like I just get nothing out of their music. But Crown was kind of nice. But Cat and Dog is just so stupid to me, and I don't understand why so many people like it. Like WTF. They are literally saying I wanna be your dog and barking. I just don't get the hype. Speaking of TXT, they are only popular because of BTS. I know there are some delusional people who will swear up and down it's because of their talent, but it's not. I'm not trying to say that they don't have talent, because they do. But what I am trying to say is that if they weren't from Big Hit and BTS wasn't their big brothers, they wouldn't be this popular so fast. Like people were standing them before they even put out any music. But that's not any of my business. RM is the most handsome member of BTS. Okay, every member of BTS is undoubtedly attractive. I'm just trying to say that RM is the most handsome of them all. Like I feel like the rest of them are really pretty, you know? Like they have a more feminine look to them. Not trying to say that as a bad thing because they are all better looking than me. I feel like the only other members that have a more masculine look to them would be Suga and Hobie. But once again, I am not trying to offend them. It's not a bad thing to look feminine. JB is the best vocalist of GOT7. This is very subjective, but I always hear people hyping up Youngji as the best vocalist of GOT7, but I don't believe that that is true. I just feel that overall JB's vocals are very unique and soothing. Jin Young is a close runner-up for me. Lana, or whatever the girl name is, shouldn't be getting as much hate as she is. Like I get it. She's not Korean and she doesn't have any talent blah blah blah. If Koreans are okay with a Koribu being an idol, that's in them and they can do whatever they want. So yeah. Last and definitely not least, all idols or Koreans in general are not ignorant. Every time an idol or Korean does something insensitive to another race, everyone is quick to say the same thing over and over again. OMG, they don't know any better. Koreans are very closed off to these things. They didn't mean it in a bad way. Like, come on. You mean to tell me that South Korea has the fastest internet in the world and they don't know what blackface is? And they don't know that they shouldn't say the N-word? And that they know literally nothing about any other race? Come on now. Stop trying to protect your perfect precious idols and just try to educate them since they don't know. And also please stop telling people what they should and should not be offended by. It's an ugly trait. Okay, that's all. I have a lot more, but since I don't feel like editing anymore, I'll make a part 2 soon. So yeah. Comment down below your opinions to my opinions. And let's discuss. Also comment what more content you'll like to see. And subscribe to be my favorite person in the world. I love you. See you on the flip side. Peace.